It's a triumph again for Ida. After coming away with the European Film Award in Riga, the Polish film has now won the European Parliament's Lux Prize. Selected by a jury of MEPs, the film's director, Paweł Pawlikowski, received his award from President Martin Schulz. The prize awards films which go to the heart of European values. But what were the motivations behind Ida? Mr. Pawlikowski took time to answer EuroparlTV's questions.
Paweł Pawlikowski, first of all, congratulations for this prize. First feeling just like this now, just after receiving the prize.
That's great satisfaction and exhaustion, but above all happiness. Yeah.
If you have to look at the film, the way you did it, what was the biggest challenge during the shooting and before the shooting to get this film done?
Oh, everything was a challenge. We didn't have enough money, the weather was a disaster. You know, the DOP dropped out on the first day of filming, everything possible. There were so many disasters that at some point made it said, with so many disasters it could turn out to be an interesting film. Yeah. That's how it often works in movies.
Okay, I'll tell you, it is an interesting film and it's not the first prize you receive. Why do you think is this film such a success? Did you expect the success at the beginning?
I expected some success because I liked it and I did it exactly the way I wanted it. But the fact that it actually went out in the world and was watched by millions, that's completely surreal. That's never happened to me before, and I didn't set out to do it, so there's no need to apologize. But it's a complete surprise.
It is. Let's say if we take a color, it's a dark story somewhere. Is this part of Polish history, talking about the Holocaust like this? Is this part of the, let's say, the Polish society not having done a work done by
No, it's not a film like that. It's not a settling of accounts film at all. It's not a film about the Holocaust. It's not. It's about many things. It's a lot of things. I mean, it can't be translated into one subject, like there have been films in Poland made on the subject of Holocaust, settling of accounts, critical of Polish attitudes, and there have been. I'm not that kind of filmmaker. I try to make a film that's about universal things, that's about guilt, weakness, also forgiveness, about paradoxes of the human soul and of historical situations,
But it is sometimes a bit a symbol of European cinema to have a look at specific things in a, I'll keep the word dark in it.
What is specific is making a film in a very free and unself-conscious way that isn't about an issue, that isn't about one specific thing, that has a certain poetry about it, openness, that finds a form that fits the content and vice versa. A film that's not made to make money either, which is very, these days, difficult, but I think that's what Europe should stand for and defend. So that's what's European about it.
Even if you say it's not about the Holocaust history, is this a question about religions too, about Jewish religion and the...
Why Jewish religion? It's about religion, faith, yeah, in general, about faith in general, yeah. But also in faith, in Marxism, the need for faith. Of course we all have the need to believe, yeah.
Did you do this film for, let's say, for Polish viewer, or did you think about a European viewer while doing this film, or just the film as it is?
Film as it is. I just made it for some kind of ideal viewer, who I know exists, in Europe, or even in America, there are viewers for this kind of film. Of course, it's a Polish film, and I want it to be Polish, and I wanted Polish cinema to be proud of it, because it's the kind of risk-taking involved and just the sheer kind of arrogance making a film like this reminds me of Polish art way back, late 50s, early 60s, when it was adventurous, unself-conscious, didn't try to ape the West, and I hope Ida is part of that tradition.
When you look at European economy, I don't know if you're having a look at it, you look at austerity, you look at culture, filmmaking being, budgets being cut by governments, possibilities, how do you react there with such a film?
Well, what can I say? I mean, I hope there's enough money to keep making art, Mind you, to make a good film, it doesn't cost that much, but still, there has to be public money, public support, and an awareness that cinema, art in general, but cinema is an art form, and that it should be protected from the pressures of market and pressures of politics too. And that's why today's prize is really is meaningful, because it shows that the European Union, European Parliament protects difficult films, or films which are not obvious, And I think this is a really good sign, and I'm really happy to have received this prize.
Paweł Pawlikowski, thanks a lot for this interview.
Thank you.